Hey guys, I'm back. It's the Tiffinator, and I'm coming to you with a COD 4 domination on Ambush. So, the PSN is finally back up and running. I'm so excited. I just want to bring you guys some really good videos. I hope they register on your awesome meter and you like them. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be bringing a lot more videos now that I am actually able to play. But having that little hiatus was actually kind of nice. It gave me some time to do other things besides video gaming. And one of the things that I really enjoyed making was a little mini series. If you haven't seen the Come Shoot With Me series on my channel, check it out. I'll put a link on the bottom. But I took a couple of different guns. I took a revolver, a 22, handgun, and an assault rifle. And I was able to shoot them in real life and just do a little bit of target practice and have some fun with that. And I really enjoyed it. I love shooting. I love going to the gun range and shooting, and it's just exhilarating. It kind of gets your adrenaline pumping and gets your heart beating, and I love the feeling of doing that. So hopefully I can bring you a couple more episodes. I'm trying to figure out how to get different guns to use and try out different things. See if any of my friends want to lend me some guns to practice with and showcase. And I think it'll be a really cool series. So if you haven't checked it out, check out my channel. And if you have checked it out, just stay tuned because hopefully I'll be bringing some more episodes to you guys. So the reason I wanted to bring you this video is actually because of the Come Shoot With Me series. Whoops. And in that series, one of the guns I used was a Bushmaster XM15, and it's actually a variant of this gun, the M16 that I'm using right now, and it also had a red dot sight on it. So I thought that was cool. They're really similar. The one big difference is I was just shooting one bullet at a time. And with the M16, there's, the 3-round burst. So, it's still a variant. So there's still little differences, but I thought they were close enough that was really cool. I used an assault rifle that was very similar to, a gun that you would see in COD. So, some other things that I was able to do when the PSN was down is I got really into some computer games, and they're kind of like really cheesy games, but I don't know, I fell in love with them, and I really was addicted to them. So one of the games I played a lot on Facebook, it's called Zuma Blitz. Basically, you're like a frog and you're shooting or spitting out balls, and you're trying to break a ball chain or a chain of balls. And so you're spitting out all these different colors of balls, and so you're trying to match them up and break the chain. And I don't know, super simple, plot, not really a lot of strategy, but I can just play that game for hours. And another game that I really got into recently is, you played on Google Chrome. It's called Angry Birds. And basically the storyline behind that is there's these group of birds, and all their eggs get stolen by some hungry pigs who want to eat scramble up some eggs. And so the birds are super pissed off, and basically they're like, let's go get those pigs, let's get our eggs back. And so you basically are just taking these birds and using a slingshot, and so they're kind of kamikaze birds flying into these pigs trying to kill them. So it's super ridiculous, but that's, I think, what makes it so awesome. It's so amusing. So you're flinging these birds at these pigs, trying to either hit them head on or trying to crash them into buildings so that the buildings fall and kill the pigs. So really random plot, but super fun. you know, I'm not super good at these games, but I have a lot of fun playing them. So I was thinking that if I could figure out a way to record them and get pretty decent, resolution and graphics and all of that, maybe I'll put some of my gameplay up just because they're kind of cheesy, but I think that's what makes them so awesome. Is they're just so random and they're just really fun-spirited, lighthearted games. So, maybe check back. Maybe I'll put some of those games up. And let's see. So, I know a lot of my subs were asking me if, since the PSN is back up, if they could get a heads up as to when I'm playing and all of that stuff. So, if you are on Twitter, I created a Twitter account. I'll definitely tweet to you guys. So just follow me at the Tiffinator1. And yeah, I'll give you a heads up when I'm going to be playing. And so if you want to jump in a game, you'll kind of be in the loop. So I think that'll be something fun that my subscribers can do. And tweet me. I'm still getting used to this whole Twitter thing. So bear with me, but I think I'm getting better. I'll tweet with you guys, and then it'll just be another way for you guys to know when I'm online and when you can play with me. So awesome. And now that it's pretty much springtime here, I've been trying to get outside. I really am like an outdoors kind of girl. I grew up in Hawaii, so I grew up going to the beach all the time, and I love hiking, so I just love being outdoors. And that's one thing that, I kind of miss about living in a place that has 4 seasons. I mean, the seasons are totally awesome. I've tried snowboarding and snowshoeing, and I love going outside and making snow angels and snowmen, don't get me wrong. But I do totally love it when the sun comes out and it starts warming up and the flowers start blooming. I just love this season. So recently I just started a garden, if you can call it that. I don't have a lot of space, so basically they're just in pots. But I started growing lettuce and tomatoes and some herbs, so I'm really excited about that. And, I think if you can grow something and you're able to eat it or cook with it, I don't know, I just feel a lot healthier. And I just think that's awesome. Because, if I can be healthier, eat more vegetables, and also save money on my grocery bill, I think that's, kind of a win-win situation. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I love cooking. So I'm looking forward to being able to cook with fresh herbs and I don't know, figure out, I'm the kind of cook where I just kind of throw a whole bunch of junk together and see if it tastes good. And if it does, usually I'll eat whatever I concocted. But, so I'm really looking forward to that. So, it's almost the end of the video. If you're not already following me on Twitter, look me up at the Tiffinator1. And if you think you can beat my Zuma Blitz score, check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/thetiffinator. We end up winning and I go 32-4. Hope you guys like this video. This is the Tiffinator. Come play with me.